it'll still be this thin.
It used to be in our stockpile, filament with sarin.
And then we can also change the variance of that 3D printed model. So we can use different materials in the same spot.
But the 3D printing is really, in general, is printing, a layer and then building your structure up layer by layer.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's really good to see uniforms. Since the pandemic, it's been a long time since we've had folks on site, so it's motivating for me, it's inspiring for all of us, all the senior leaders up front here. Really exciting to see a lot of these young faces. I hope everyone will find the day informative and for some, motivational to apply for future summer internships.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate the opportunity. To state the obvious, we are living in a revolutionary moment in world affairs.
It's a challenging time we never thought we'd be in.
I love the Lawrence Livermore National Lab. As you either get an internship here at the lab or wherever you end up, build 3 core competencies that will take you anywhere.
The decision was made, we need to have military presence at the laboratories.
But out of the 33 years that I have been in the Army, about 24 of them, off and on, I have worked with the national labs.
We are less than 1% of the population of this country, and we try to represent every fabric of our nation.
So I'm a submarine officer. I've served on both fast attack and non-nuclear ballistic submarines. So as future officers, you'll be leaders in the military. Leadership's not about a title or position. It's about the impact you're going to make, the lives you're going to touch, and the positive changes you bring about. Make sure you lead with empathy, so understanding every person you lead as an individual within your own struggles, dreams, and aspirations.
For my remarks today, I'm really going to focus on this from a nuclear perspective. With my background, pretty much my entire career has been in nuclear business in one way or another.
What did I tell you earlier? We're going to ask questions, and after these presentations, these comments, man, they're ready.
I was wondering if you guys have any advice on these skills we could develop as cadets, whether they're leadership skills or technical skills that you believe could supplement our abilities in the time that we'll hopefully be commissioning into.
Treating everybody in your formation with dignity and respect, or living by that golden rule. That sounds like, very simple, but when you talk about the most important things you can do as a leader is building those positive command climates, that's absolutely really, really important.
Looking across the aisles and the rows here, the fact that there is diversity in both gender, race, culture, background, tells me that we are on the right path. You guys are the future, every one of you. And the fact that you don't look like us tells me that we're getting it right.
I'm Major Josh Ferris. I'm a B-52 Weapons Systems Officer. Do you guys all know what a B-52 is? So far. The lab so far has had us meet a lot of really just amazing people.
Hello, my name is Major Ariana Wenzel, and I am an ICBM officer. Does everyone know what an ICBM is? Yeah. Who doesn't know what it is? A lot happens in 1 square mile. I'm sure you've heard that, but it really is true. We are still learning about the lab.
My name's Frank King. I am the Air Force civilian amongst our crew of 4 fellows, one of whom couldn't be here today.
Dr. Axel, I had a question for you regarding kind of the acquisitions process and getting the best capabilities to the warfighter. How do we make sure that process is running smoothly, especially with all of the research being done at Lawrence Livermore?
If you look at the FAR, there's a whole bunch of different pipelines you can go. The software pipeline is actually also a lot faster than the traditional ones. That's very good.
So yeah, I'm Second Lieutenant Russ Hunter. I graduated in May, and I commissioned in May as well, so I'm really, really green Second Lieutenant here. The lab has a vested interest in analyzing different climate models. That is a threat that the DoD and DOE and the government as a whole has recognized, is that the changing climate is a major problem in future years.
We offer internships as well. We offer about 100 every summer. If you're Navy or Air Force, you do that through this QR code. It's a short form. It takes about 20 minutes to fill out your preferences, majors, contact information, stuff like that.
This thing is about to go crazy. Where the veggies at?